Yeah, I'm going to replace the bush. I mean, I had a hell of a job getting the damn thing out of the frame on the van. I had to cut with an angle grinder, cut the brackets away that holds all this in, and I'll have to weld it up after. It just wouldn't go. You can see there, it's all disintegrated. There's a new bush. What you have to do first, see all this, all the rubber, that's all burnt off because I had the blowtorch on it. But this is a metal, so you've got to get all that old metal stuff out of there. And I'm going to use a hammer and a chisel and an old screwdriver. See what happens, it all disintegrates. I say what probably helps is the blowtorch. The bolt's still on the car with the aluminium surround there, so I've got to cut that off. The actual the van, sorry. Now this, what I'm going to use, old screwdriver, so scrape all this away. Like so, and then what I shall do, I use some 80 grit paper or 60, similar to that, and a bit of good sanding off. This bush, I have got a new one, but I might not replace that one. It looks like someone's done that before, so it looks all good. But what I will do, I shall clean up the whole arm and repaint that with anti-corrosive paint. Here's the last one I've done, which is there. Look, see, done the bushes. It's all painted up. New bushes there. So that was all good.
Sarah will be here at 5 with 21 questions.
I'm using now, you see there's plenty of stuff still in there. Needs good clean up. Probably before the paper. I'm using this, an old centre punch thing, and I'm using a hammer, smashing it on there. Get all them bits out of there. That's what you need to do. You know when it's all gone, all the flaky bits, give it a good sand up, and I'm going to repaint that. Now you have to make sure, see where I've been clearing it with this and the hammer. Well look, there's the lip there. And say all of that has got to come out, all of it. This crusty bits as well, you don't want none of it. Now I've decided to remove this bush because I thought it'd been replaced. I bought a new one anyway, but it's got 1996 on it, so I'm gonna pinch all this. So I need to get the tool on it, so that allows me to get to that bit and then put the tool, get one of these things on the outer bit so it's not pulling around there, then I can push from that side. I bought one of these kits off eBay, whatever it was, can't remember what it's called, but the kit to, you know, to get rid of bushes and God knows what, and it's got a series of all different things. You just have to fit the thing in to what you think's best, and that's what I've set up there. Set up that at the end on there, and that's around there central, so it's not on the bush at all. Pulling on there, and then I'll set that up. So I'm gonna do that up, and hopefully once I keep going, that's gonna push the bush out for me. I want a lot of strength on it, I think. Right, I had to put a bigger bar on that, an extendable bar, because there's so much force. And I'm wearing safety glasses because there's so much pressure. But something happened a minute ago, so it forced something through. It went bang. So it's gone a bit easier now, so I'm going to continue with it. It worked. It's mullered it, but pushed the inner core out. So the bit I've got to get out now is the sleeving, the metal sleeving, see it? I'm going to use a hammer and an old like chisel, a cold chisel, whack that in and push that out. But yeah, this side I use that onto there, with that on the edge, and then obviously that went on there to there, and then I tighten this up, kept tightening the spindle through, and eventually it pushed it through. You can see the pressures on it because they even bent some of that up on the previous one. So you just need a hammer, get in between that edge, see there the metal edge all the way around. It's difficult, I'm filming this, but obviously I hit that with a hammer, and then that's go all the way around and the other side, and then that sleeve will push out then. Bit of brute force. Yeah, same thing, see all the bits inside there, you're going to have to go around with a hammer, hit it like I've got this, and chip all them nasty bits out, and then give it a good sand up, well, like I've done with that one. Good sand so it's all smooth, and so then I'm going to put anti-corrosive paint before I put the new bushes in. To remove the wishbone arm joint on the end there, because I bought new ones, I haven't got a splitter, so what I've done, I laid it on like the anvil, used brute force with a club hammer, and oiled it obviously, and that has freed it up. The only thing I've got to do is get the nut off now. Yeah, so I've cleaned it all up with a wire brush and some 60 grit paper, and obviously the ends I've done. A lot of people probably wouldn't paint it, but I'm fussy, so I'm going to do it with the anti-corrosive paint. Yeah, what I've had to do, it was going in at a slight angle, so it was tilted over that way, so I hit it with a hammer there just to sort of straighten it up a bit. So I'm going to get the tool back on it in a minute. Also seat it in a bit more before you start the press by giving it a slight tap all the way around. You can see it's going in. So yeah, what I've got, I'm going to use that one over on that side like that. You'll see in the picture in a minute in the video, and use the other one on that side like that out of the kit. Right, now just turn it gently. It helps with that copper grease on it. You see it's actual fact it's pressing in better than it did before the last one I done. I think the grease has helped. keep going. Might get tighter, but you just got to keep going with it. Right, nearly there now. In the end I had to put extension bar on it to get more purchase, but on the last bit, so I've got that and place that over there, and you just want to, I've got one of these club hammers so I don't damage the tool, and you just gently keep tapping it so it's even either side. Right, spot on either side. I don't think it matters where that's lined up, because it's going to bolt in there anyway. I don't think it really matters too much. Next one, I'll do this one, that one and there. In actual fact, what I'm going to do, if you put some of these on there, what I found, hold on, get it adjusted just on there. Look, watch, watch, watch. You can turn it with these and get it lined up. See? So you can line it up after. Perfect. Again, just get some copper grease. Just smear it all around. I'll put some blobs on there. I'll smear that around with my finger. Like so. All the way around. And that'll help with easing the bushing. I'll put pressure on it, otherwise it is difficult to get them in. Yeah, that won't hurt either. It's anti-corrosive, the old copper grease. That's it. Yeah, also what I've done to ease in the rubber, I'll put a little bit of copper grease inside there. So I'll force that. If you put pressure on it, like that, and then once that bit's in, I shall put the me device on it. Right, what we've got now, I'm going to use that bush for this side, so that's going on there, that goes on there, and that on there. And gently do that up with your hand. Hopefully that's going to go fairly even. Put the bar on it, 22mm.
And Mum, I know you're listening. I know you love this song. This one's for Gary.
Yep. Here she goes. It's going in. Right, nearly now. Now. More or less. Just a slight gap there. So again, I'm going to use that. And then use the mallet on top once that's on there. So it evenly puts pressure on it, and like that on there. Then when I hit that with a mallet, the rubber mallet or whatever, and just get that flush fit around there.